Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier in the morning. Perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teem's with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sand Sea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Okay, we're going to the Sand Sea. That's it. Find Kites. Now, who remembers where that is?
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the ester sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the ester sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Alright, once you've chosen a license board, you can't unchoose it. Alright, so this is way different. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards allowing each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you've chosen the board, it cannot be changed. Wow, so I can actually make Vaughn a white mage right now if I wanted to, or a red battle mage. Battle mages equally skilled with maces and magics, and then they have maces and magics like I just said. Knights will have swords, and technique will be Soul Eater. A monk will be unarmed and with poles. Interesting, because when I first played Final Fantasy XII, the person I gave poles to was Penelo. That's the little girl that was just talking to Vaughn. So if I wanted to make her with poles again, she would also have unarmed combat. So she could possibly be like basically Tifa. That's interesting. Crossbows. I gave crossbows also to Penelo, because bow and arrows, which would be Archer, that would be Fran. Obviously, she's over there. That's Fran. So she'll definitely have this. Katanas, I gave that, I believe, also to Fran. And then I gave, I don't know where ninja swords are going to be. Where are ninja swords? Huh. There was separately katanas and ninja swords, because I gave ninja swords to Balthier. So that's something. Guns also to Balthier. Maces, I believe I gave that to Bosch. And swords, Bosch. with Vaughn with swords and daggers. Crossbows, axes, and hammers, that was Bosch. Katana, yeah. So they don't have anything specifically for ninja swords. I'm assuming then that would be in the sword area. Let's actually, yeah, maybe you can preview. And it's funny because you can only equip certain accessories unless you learn how to use that accessory or learn the license board for using that accessory, like here. Now if I wanted to go to, say, monk, okay, so I can equip that here as monk as well, this accessory, so it wouldn't be completely. Yeah, so how about mage? No. Yeah, they can learn it too. Okay, so I haven't thought about this a whole lot about what I want to do, but I didn't know you'd be able to choose which role immediately, because in the original 12 this was all the same, like all these like checkerboard squares. It was just one big thing, and then each character started off in their assigned spot, and then you can move them around eventually as time would go on to different jobs and stuff. But this is a little different. I mean, I guess I'd want him to start with swords, but maybe I want him to start with dagger. Or did I give dagger to Penelo? I know she had poles and crossbow. Yeah, let's just get him going with dagger. We'll do that. He's a little guy. He doesn't need a big ass sword. Okay. There you go. So now I have that accessory, and it opens up all these other things, and eventually you just keep going as you get more LP, and these things open up. You can go whatever direction you want to. You can pick up new versions of weapons, or at least the ability to use them, I should say, not necessarily having it, and things get better over time. But of course you still have to equip it. There we go.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Alright, we did it. What time is it? Okay. Now it's time to go kill a tomato. Probably would have been a good idea to use that save crystal. Kill it while it's asleep. Very important. When we come across a big ass dinosaur, I remember this from first playing through this. Do not fight the dinosaur. Do not fight the dinosaur. Very important. Alright, here's a tomato. Oh! Hold on. Very nice. Alright, you're mine, tomato. I don't have any magic to use. That kind of stinks. Yeah, a little bastard, that thing. There we go. Potions. Rogue tomato vanquished. Now take its head off.
Galbana lilies?
Show him back to the guy so we can prove that we killed it. Make some salsa.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Let me in. Ugh, they wouldn't let me through. Nothing to do now but wait until the ceremony's over. Ah, Vaughn, I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penelo about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying. So the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move 'em in.
Call me a peasant.
Oh. That does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and the closest gate is ordered. The mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
But my flowers, man.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Fawn, wait! What is it? Fawn!
He looks like Laguna. Yeah.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire? There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off.
I love how the voices don't match up at all to what's being mouthed. This English dub sounds good, but doesn't look good.
Suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people.
I was actually just at Comic-Con or C2E2, and they were talking about this at the My Hero Academia panel about how challenging and both fun it is, stimulating for them to do the English dub, considering that the Japanese dub and the show itself, when they do the mouthing, it's all like Japanese, and they do their best to match up what they have to say in English to what's being, you know, the verbal cues or whatever, and they do a great job of it. But here's a perfect example of them not doing a good job of it, because that was bad.
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
I really don't remember this game having so much exposition at the beginning. Like, I haven't played hardly anything at all.
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
You are now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanasta. Alright, alright, alright. Well, let me see if Lowtown's right here. Kind of feel like it might be. Nope, it's just some mysterious door. Alright, Lowtown it is. I made it. I made it. I did it.
Ah, if it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls. A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've heard all I need. So this crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find the secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magics. Without the power of the sunstone, it will be of little use. Right, so where can I get one of these sunstones? You seeking Giza Plains. Speak with one of the nomads there. You will find your sunstone. Leave by South Gate and continue south. Their village is not far. There are like to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. Let's see, Giza Plains, hang on, a hangar right here, and I'm practically at Southgate. This will be easy. Alrighty, let's see. South and south. Let's kill this thing. I hope that's not it. That looks a little tough. Bastard is running away. Faster, Vaughn. God damn. He's running for help, you asshole. Nah. Alright, let's see if this guy is tough. Probably really tough. Oh, okay, well, it's not that bad. He's got Protect up, and I'm kind of doing some damage. F this guy. Yeah, take that. Actually, no, don't kill him. Shit.